I'd say 95% of the people that I've met that are of the LGBTQIA family, very peaceful. The other 5%, whether they were going through things or whatever, some can be psychotic, but some straight people can be very psychotic.
That's just a people thing.
It is. Oh God, the one that really weirded me out is the one who had that fever dream. I've employed a lot of people. I don't care what your background is, your life, your style, whatever. Talk about it. Great. Be open. I'm not saying hit on me. I'm not the best looking guy, but you know, I assert a bit of a dad mentality, I guess. You know, like I have kids now.
That's what caused you to be featured in the lucid dream one of our ex-employees had.
I was never that person that was actively, mingling with employees. We did the once a week thing.
No real fraternization. We had the weekly, here's some pizza you guys didn't ruin this week. Good job. Keep the work up.
Sales are great. Here's a bonus, etc.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. But all of a sudden somebody comes up to me and says, hey, can I tell you something? I feel like this is uncomfortable for me, but I have to get it off my chest. Well, sure, bud. What do you got to say?
What's going on in your life?
I'm trying to word this to not out this person because it was an uncomfortable situation. You're sitting there.
No names.
This is back when we started the HR, like two person open door policy. We had somebody who was uncomfortable at one time as they were transitioning. And then like a year later, since we had implemented this new thing, but now it's all right, manager, owner, person concerned, you all got your 6 feet, your little bubbles.
Yeah. And
he comes out and says, well, I've been having thoughts and it's making me uncomfortable at work. Sure. Is there trouble? Something happened?
What do we do to help you? What's going on?
Well, sure as shit. He had a dream about me and I can't remember exactly, but it led to Daddy Dom. What was it? Daddy domination. You're laughing.
I'm trying to not laugh. It's not funny.
You were so bad when we were sitting. I know you couldn't shut up the whole time, but you were like, you can't. There's no way. When you kept reacting, I just couldn't deal with it.
We opened the policy for workplace concerns. You got a problem with an employee.
You
got a problem with the policy. No,
I'm a straight man. It's one of those things I'm very out about. Like, oh, I'm just a straight man. I'm not interested. I'm married now.
The uncomfortable behavior brought to our attention was Chris's general demeanor, very serious, very stern. You know, just existing. New father.
I think Leslie was pregnant at the time.
You're breaking in, having to have a dad tone to use against people, and apparently it struck a chord.
I don't even think I was breaking it in. I speak with inflection. Like, this needs to be done. Hey, get this done. Do this, do that. I appreciate this. Let's not do it this way. Let's do it that way. Go ahead, file, post, media, great, done.
You speak directly and with authority, and that in turn is what they described as the daddy energy, which was too much for them to handle.
It was uncomfortable to have so much dad energy in the room.
Specifically daddy energy.
Okay. I appreciated the thoughtfulness that went into this, and I said that I was, of course, not interested, but it was uncomfortable to have two people in the room and also staring me down like I was I had been basically declared someone's meat dream. And I'm like, God, I don't know what to do here. But thank you. And it was just the most awkward week until they ended up quitting. Because, of course, it's going to be awkward. I decided to stay away and try not to make it weird. I didn't want to interact too much because what if all of a sudden they had more dreams? And then it became stalkerish instead of like this person was very feminine when they talked. And it was very like, oh, stop it. And like, you know, joking. Even the hand on the shoulder at that point, when you announce that you have fantasies about your coworker, it makes it uncomfortable. I'm not saying like, hey, cool, you're cool with having those fantasies. It's typically not tactful to share them.
It's not something you bring. You take that to your grave.
Or you take it to your therapist.